Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Welcome to London. My name is Serge Ramelli. I'm very happy to be here in Great Britain. This is me doing a very bad British accent. All right, guys, I'm very excited after doing my book on Paris. I did 2 books, black and white in color. I did 2 books on New York, black and white in color. I did Los Angeles, I did Venice, I did Barcelona. This was a book that was asked by my publisher, 10 Hours Publishing. It's really a challenge because I have 2 weeks to make the book. I'm shooting 10 hours per day, and I'm trying to get the best possible shots. And it's really hard because the weather is bad. I'm very excited. I love London. I'm discovering London. So I wanted to make a video of the behind the scene and show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be working mostly in the evening with a Sony 7R5 with a 24-17 and ND10 filter and this beautiful tripod. And then I'm going to be working with a Leica M11P during the day. So come and join me and let's take some photos together. I promise you, if you watch this video till the end, your knowledge of photography is going to explode so much. And I'm going to take some photos in black and white during the day and in color during the night. Tonight, we're going to try to take an amazing shot of St. Paul and some other little shops here around. I really want to show the beauty of London. I love the city. So come and join me. Come and follow me, please. So we're looking for a good composition. I want to do something that's kind of original, but that really shows St. Paul, one of the most beautiful church I've ever seen. So we're just gonna walk around and find really cool foreground, middle ground, leading lines. Like right now, it's not really working for me. So let's get closer and see. This is kind of an okay shot for me, but it's, I don't know, the light is not great. We don't have any clouds tonight. It's not sexy. I need to find something more sexy. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy at all. So now I try to do something where I have the whole thing, because there's a bit of a gradient of light, which I kind of like. And then I use this cabin as a foreground. Let's see which one is going to work the best. I'm not sure. Now this could be interesting because I love the little, I'm a sucker for frame in a frame. I love frame in a frames. And this could be good. I just wish we had a better sky, but the sky is getting kind of interesting because it's on a gradient. I use a lot locationscout.net, which I totally recommend to find the best spots. For example, I'll show you a spot that I found, 2 spots that I found on locationscout.net. Without this app, I would have never found it. Regarde la photo de malade. Là, t'as le reflet parfait. Okay, this is the next one that I really like. After the frame in a frame, we have the reflection. We have a little bit of ton of water, and we're going to use that as a reflection to get the church. It's going to be beautiful, incroyable, formidable, extraordinaire. Couple of tricks. The lights just turn on, and usually when lights turn on, I shoot for about 15-20 minutes and then I stop because it's too contrasty. This is beautiful. Look at this old monument with the tower behind, but I'm not wide enough at 24, so I'm going to take 2 shots, 1, 2, and I'm going to make sure I don't have too much clutter in front of my camera, and then I'm going to get this result. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very shitty weather, I won't say. So what I do when the weather is not so cool is until the blue hour, I do extreme long exposures. I'm gonna put an ND10, I'm gonna do like 3-4 minutes exposure, at least 2 minutes to really get stretchy clouds, flat water, maybe black and white. And then when the blue hour comes, I'm gonna take this on me, on a bike, and we're gonna go all around London in the center and find like, I love some like beautiful boutique restaurants, library, and capture the beauty of these shops. So we're gonna do that at the blue hour. We're gonna go around and just shoot directly from the bike to be efficient because we have 20 minutes. So what I do, I like to get 4 or 5 photos in 20 minutes. So let's go. So we're gonna go to the Tower Bridge. I have been only one time at the Tower Bridge the other night, but I arrived too late, so I'm excited. We're gonna explore. I want to take an iconic shot of the Tower Bridge. It's like the Eiffel Tower in Paris. So we're gonna go and see. I think I found a cool foreground element of the Tower Bridge. So we're gonna go. I already shot it from that side the other day. Now I want to shoot it from this side. We'll see. Okay, so now I want to get like the black and white long exposure effect of the Tower Bridge, which is what I'm doing now. So I have an ND10 on, and I put my ISO as low as possible, 50 ISO, ND10, so it's 10 stop of light. Imagine it's like really black, and it prevents light to come in. And then I did, what I love about this camera is you used to have to do it on a remote, where you would like start the photo, and meter it and then stop it. But now there is something called a bell mode where you can program how long you want the exposure. So right now I'm doing 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You heard that right. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So first I took a shot, which is this one, with no long exposure. Then I did one at 7.1 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It was a bit too bright, but I love the 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't want to go shorter. So what I did is I went to f16. I'm trying to get a 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but I want to get a darker shot because I want to get all the details of the sky. So I'm going to find out in 32 seconds. Yeah, because the weather is really bad. It's not going to be a sunset tonight. So what I want to do is I want to stretch the clouds. I want to stretch the clouds with very extreme long exposures, just to make the photo more interesting. See all these people that are taking like whatever this photo. I want mine to be special. It's going to be in a book that's going to stay there for eternity, and I want the photo to be special. So that's why I'm using that ND10 filter. One cool trick when you want to take the bridge, like the Tower Bridge, try to get it on the 3/4. I always try to get a 3/4 because that way you have more volume than just getting it like flat like this or flat like this. You want to be at 45 angle, and that way you have more volume, which I really like. I also try to use the rule of third when I shoot. So I try to not center so much my subjects. Either I take like 2/3 of sky and 1/3 of water, or the reverse, whatever is nicer. If the water is nicer, sometimes it is, I put more water and less sky, but I try to not center my photos. There is a saying in photography, if you're in center, you're dead. It's called dead center. I think there is a photo there. I like to shoot it at 3/4, but not too close. You want to go a little further away, and we can erase all the people with Photoshop now, so it's really cool. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. The composition is not clean enough. Let's move. I love these little bubbles as a foreground element to the shard, which is right there. It's beautiful. Love it. I just love the old and the new. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I like this. It's like a small Flatiron building. I always like leading lines. All these leading lines with that tower. It's getting too late. I think we're done for tonight. All right, so this morning we are at the Bowers Market. It's a very famous market in London, really hard to shoot. So on this one, I'm going to shoot with the Leica Q2 because I like to be at 1.7. It's a fixed lens at 20mm that opens really wide. And I'm going to try to capture the spirit of the Bow Market, which is really hard. What I'm trying to do is to find something, a foreground element, like a bread or something, and then have this very sharp and everything else very blurry at 1.7. Si on peut faire la station de métro.
Serge, j'ai vu tes photos.
Tu vois, c'est pas mal. Tu vois, le frame in the frame de fou, c'est celui-là, tu vois. Bon, il va y avoir du monde. This could be the cover of my book. I absolutely love this frame in a frame, and I'm trying to do it with long exposure. It's kind of cool because with the metro, you have wave of people, and sometimes you have nobody. Right now, I'm doing 30 seconds. And hopefully everybody's gonna get erased. You have some pocket of time where you have nobody, so that could probably work. One of the things I like the most is frame in a frame. I'm gonna show you the difference with and without a frame in a frame. So I'm trying to move a little further away from the bridge, but I'm sure it's gonna work because you don't get the leading line of the bridge anymore. So I'm not sure it's gonna work well. One thing I like to do is, in this one, is put a lot more sky than water. I don't like the water, I like more the sky because the long exposure gives a really nice effect. So I'm gonna do like rule of third, 1/3 of water and 2/3 of sky. I'm actually gonna go even further. I might even do like 20% of water and 80% of sky, just to give a sort of negative space on the photo. Let's see if it works. And again, this is a difference without long exposure and with long exposure. With long exposure, it's much more interesting. So how to erase people in crowded spaces? Well, that's when you put an ND filter. I'm shooting at 30-second exposure, and boom, everybody gets erased, the cars, the people, and you get this. Okay, this is the final shot. I absolutely love it. And I use my AI landscape preset to get this result. Now make sure you download the free preset, which is just under this video. And if you really want to become an award-winning photographer, check out my training. I got a brand new training on camera settings, on composition, and a full course on retouching that you can get for a very, very little price for a short time. The link is right under this video. And I'll see you in the next video. I hope you like this one.